From time immemorial, humanity has sought to pierce the veil of the unknown, to grasp the secrets that lie hidden beyond ordinary perception. The pursuit of magic has captivated the human imagination for centuries. Within this ancient pursuit lies a grimoire, the Lesser Key of Solomon. Also known as the Lemegton, it is a gateway into a world where spirits can be summoned. But be warned, the knowledge contained within is not to be taken lightly. The origins of the Lesser Key of Solomon are shrouded in mystery, its authorship a subject of debate and speculation. Some attribute it to King Solomon himself, the legendary ruler of Israel, renowned for his wisdom and his dominion over spirits. While historical evidence supporting Solomon's authorship is lacking, the association of his name with the text speaks volumes about its perceived power and significance. The earliest known manuscripts of the Lesser Key date back to the 17th century, yet scholars believe the text itself likely originated much earlier, perhaps in the late medieval period. Its structure and contents draw heavily from older magical traditions, including grimoires like the Sworn Book of Honorius and the Testament of Solomon, hinting at a lineage of occult knowledge passed down through generations. The Lesser Key of Solomon is more than just a collection of spells. It's a tapestry woven from threads of ancient wisdom, incorporating elements of Jewish mysticism, Christian angelology, and Hermetic philosophy. This fusion of traditions is a testament to the syncretic nature of Western occultism, where knowledge from diverse cultures and time periods has been absorbed and reinterpreted. The Lesser Key of Solomon is divided into 5 books, each delving into a different aspect of magic and spirit summoning. The first and most infamous of these is the Ars Goetia, the art of Goetia. It catalogues 72 demons, their ranks, sigils, and rituals. But tread carefully, for the Ars Goetia is not a tool to be wielded lightly. Join us, if you dare, as we unlock the secrets of the Lemegton. The Lesser Key of Solomon. Its very name conjures images of a bygone era, a time of kings and prophets, of mystical wisdom and forbidden knowledge. The figure of King Solomon, the legendary ruler of Israel, looms large over the grimoire. His presence felt like an echo from a distant past. Solomon's reputation as a wise and powerful ruler, a master of diplomacy and a builder of magnificent temples, is interwoven with tales of his mastery over the supernatural. Legend has it that Solomon possessed a ring inscribed with the true name of God, granting him dominion over demons and the ability to command their powers. While historical evidence supporting these claims is scarce, the persistence of such tales underscores Solomon's enduring legacy in both religious and occult traditions. He became a symbol of esoteric knowledge, a figure who bridged the gap between the human and the divine. The Lesser Key of Solomon, however, is not solely a product of Jewish tradition. It is a testament to the syncretic nature of Western occultism, a rich tapestry woven from threads of various magical and religious systems. Within its pages, one finds echoes of ancient Egyptian magic, Greek philosophy, and early Christian mysticism, all blended to create a potent and compelling system of belief. The grimoire draws heavily on the concept of a hierarchical universe, a belief common to many ancient cultures. Just as earthly kingdoms were ruled by kings and their subordinates, so too were the spiritual realms believed to be governed by a complex hierarchy of angels and demons. This hierarchical worldview is central to the Lesser Key's system of magic. By understanding the ranks and domains of various spirits, the magician could, it was believed, petition these entities for assistance, knowledge, or even power. Despite the attribution to King Solomon, the true authorship of the Lesser Key remains a mystery. No original manuscript exists, and the earliest known copies date back to the 17th century. This has led scholars to believe that the grimoire, as we know it today, is likely a compilation of earlier magical texts, gradually assembled and refined over centuries. The lack of a definitive author, however, has done little to diminish the Lesser Key's allure. If anything, it has only added to its mystique, fueling speculation and debate among occultists and historians alike. Was the lesser key the work of a single, brilliant mind, or was it the product of a long lineage of anonymous practitioners, each adding their own knowledge and insights to the growing compendium? The answer perhaps lies lost to the mists of time. The 14th and 15th centuries, the late medieval period, were a time of great upheaval and change in Europe. The Black Death had ravaged the continent, leaving a trail of death and despair in its wake. The Church, once the unchallenged authority on all matters spiritual and temporal, found its power waning as heresies and dissent spread. It was in this atmosphere of fear, uncertainty, and burgeoning intellectual curiosity that interest in magic and the occult flourished. While the Church condemned such practices as heresy, a vibrant underground current of magical belief persisted, often hidden in plain sight. The Lesser Key of Solomon, with its blend of Christian and older pre-Christian magical traditions, likely emerged from this milieu. It was a time when the boundaries between faith, superstition, and forbidden knowledge were fluid and permeable. The Lesser Key of Solomon stands as a prime example of the grimoire tradition, a genre of magical texts that flourished in medieval and Renaissance Europe. These books served as practical guides for aspiring magicians, offering instructions on everything from summoning spirits and casting spells to crafting talismans and brewing potions. Grimoires like the Lesser Key were often passed down through families or secret societies, their contents jealously guarded and shrouded in secrecy. They offered a glimpse into a world where the impossible seemed attainable, where the boundaries of reality itself could be bent and reshaped through the power of magic. In the next part of our exploration, we will delve into the intricate structure and contents of the Lesser Key of Solomon, uncovering the secrets it holds and the power it promises. Prepare yourself, for we are about to embark on a journey into the heart of occult mysticism, a journey that will challenge our understanding of the world and the forces that shape it. The Lesser Key of Solomon is a compendium of 5 distinct books, each a grimoire in its own right. The Ars Goetia delves into summoning demons, while the Ars Theurgia-Goetia explores aerial spirits. The Ars Paulina focuses on angelic beings, and the Ars Almadel on higher celestial entities. The Ars Notoria offers inner wisdom. Together, these books form a comprehensive system of magic. But be warned, the knowledge is not to be taken lightly. The Ars Goetia, the first and most infamous book of the Lesser Key, is a grimoire within a grimoire, a comprehensive guide to summoning and controlling 72 demonic entities. These beings of immense power each have unique abilities and domains. The Ars Goetia catalogues their ranks, sigils, and rituals. But summoning demons is a dangerous game. The magician must be prepared and protected lest they become beholden to the entities they seek to command. From the depths of the infernal we ascend to the airy heights, to the realm of the Ars Theurgia-Goetia. This second book of the Lesser Key concerns itself with the summoning of aerial spirits, beings that inhabit the winds and the skies, creatures of both beauty and terror. Unlike the demons of the Goetia, these spirits are not inherently malevolent, but rather reflections of the capricious nature of the elements they embody. Some are benevolent, bringing rain to parched lands or whispering secrets on the wind. Others are tempestuous, unleashing storms and spreading discord. The Ars Theurgia-Goetia provides the knowledge to summon these spirits, to petition their aid or to command their power. But the magician must be wary, for the winds of fate are fickle and the spirits of the air are not easily bound. To master the Ars Theurgia-Goetia is to dance with the elements, to harness the very breath of the world. But it is a dance that requires balance, respect, and an understanding that the forces of nature are not so easily controlled. From the volatile realm of air, we ascend further to the celestial spheres, the domain of the Ars Paulina. This third book of the Lesser Key deals with the invocation of angels, those beings of pure light and divine messengers who inhabit the heavens. Unlike the demons of the Goetia or the capricious spirits of the air, angels are beings of pure goodness, servants of the divine will. They are associated with specific virtues, with healing, with protection, with knowledge, and with the granting of divine favor. The Ars Paulina teaches the magician to petition these celestial beings, to seek their guidance, their protection, and their aid in both spiritual and worldly matters. But summoning angels is not as simple as commanding demons. It requires purity of heart, sincerity of intention, and a deep understanding of the celestial hierarchies. The magician must be worthy of the angel's presence, their soul aligned with the divine. Only then can they hope to enlist the aid of the heavenly host. Beyond the realm of individual angels lies the Ars Almadel, the fourth book of the Lesser Key, which unveils the secrets of petitioning higher celestial entities. These beings of immense power, rulers of the celestial spheres, are interwoven with the fabric of creation. Central to the Ars Almadel is the Almadel itself, a waxen tablet inscribed with divine names. This tablet serves as a focal point for petitions, a conduit to communicate with the celestial choirs. The rituals are complex, demanding spiritual purity and focus. The magician must enter deep meditation, attuning to the celestial realms, approaching with humility and respect. To petition the celestial choirs is to touch creation, tapping into divine power. It is a journey fraught with peril and promise, a testament to the human spirit reaching for the divine. And so we come to the final book of the Lesser Key, the Ars Notoria, which stands apart from the others in its focus. While the previous 4 books dealt with the summoning and commanding of external spirits, the Ars Notoria turns inward, offering a path to unlock the hidden potential of the human mind. This is not a grimoire of summoning, but a guide to enlightenment, a collection of prayers, meditations, and visualizations designed to enhance memory, sharpen intellect, and grant access to hidden knowledge. It is the key, not to commanding external forces, but to mastering the self. The Ars Notoria teaches that true power lies not in commanding demons or angels, but in harnessing the divine spark within each individual. Through rigorous mental discipline, through prayer and contemplation, the practitioner can achieve a state of heightened awareness, unlocking the secrets of the universe that lie dormant within their own mind. The Ars Notoria is a testament to the enduring human quest for knowledge, for self-mastery, and for union with the divine. It is a reminder that the greatest magic lies not in manipulating the external world, but in transforming ourselves. The rituals of the Lesser Key of Solomon are not to be undertaken lightly. These are elaborate ceremonies, carefully orchestrated to bridge the gap between the material and the immaterial. Central to these rituals is the creation of a sacred space, a temple set apart from the mundane world. This space can be as simple as a quiet room or as elaborate as a dedicated chamber. The air is purified with incense, its fragrant smoke carrying prayers and invocations to the heavens. Candles are lit, their flames representing the divine spark that illuminates even the darkest corners of the cosmos. And the magician themselves must be ritually pure, their body and mind cleansed through fasting, prayer, and meditation. For within this consecrated space, the veil between worlds grows thin, and the magician prepares to step beyond the realm of the ordinary. The summoning of spirits, whether angels or demons, is not without its risks. These are beings of immense power. Their presence can be both exhilarating and dangerous. To protect themselves, the magician erects a circle of protection. The circle is more than just a physical boundary, it is a spiritual barrier, a fortress of condensed will and divine power. Its dimensions are precise, its construction dictated by ancient law, its perimeter inscribed with names of power. No malevolent entity can cross this threshold uninvited. No harmful influence can penetrate its defenses. Within the circle, the magician is safe, able to focus their will, to direct the flow of power. It is a point of connection, a bridge between worlds, a sacred space where the magician can safely interact with the unseen realms. Section 3. Sigils and Seals, keys to the demonic and angelic realms. To summon a spirit is to call upon its name, to vibrate in harmony with its essence, but names in the realm of magic are not mere labels. They are vessels of power, and just as every lock has its key, so too does every spirit have its sigil or seal. These sigils, often complex geometric designs, are far more than just symbols. They are focal points of energy, conduits through which the magician can establish contact with the spirit world. Each line, each curve, each angle is imbued with meaning, encoding the very essence of the entity it represents. To create a sigil is to weave a tapestry of intent, to bind the magician's will to the specific energy of the spirit they seek to summon. Section 4. Words of power, incantations and prayers to command the spirits. The summoning of spirits is not a silent affair. It is a symphony of sound and intention, a chorus of words carefully chosen and spoken with unwavering conviction. For in the realm of magic, words are not mere conveyors of meaning. They are vibrations, frequencies that resonate with the very fabric of creation. These incantations, passed down through generations of practitioners, are not to be uttered lightly. They are keys that unlock hidden gateways, formulas that activate dormant energies. Some are whispered pleas to benevolent forces, while others are commands barked with authority. And as the incantations build to a crescendo, the very air within the circle crackles with anticipation. Section 5. Instruments of the art, tools of the magician's trade. The magician is not merely a conduit, a passive vessel through which power flows. They are a craftsman, an artist, shaping and directing the unseen forces with skill and precision. And just as any artisan relies on their tools, so too does the magician employ a variety of instruments to aid them in their work. The wand serves as an extension of the magician's will, an antenna that amplifies and directs their intentions. The athame, a double-edged ritual dagger, is a tool for carving pathways through the astral plane. The chalice represents the feminine principle, the receptive aspect of creation. The incense burner carries prayers and invocations to the divine, purifying the air and creating a sacred atmosphere. A bridge between worlds, the interplay of material and spiritual. To understand the lesser key of Solomon, one must first grasp the worldview that underpins its magic. It is a perspective that sees the material world as but one layer of a far grander and more intricate reality. Beyond the veil of the ordinary lies the spiritual, the realm of angels and demons, of subtle energies and unseen forces. In this worldview, the material and the spiritual are not separate and distinct, but rather interwoven, interconnected. What happens in the material realm reverberates in the spiritual and vice versa. Magic is the art of understanding and manipulating these connections, of tapping into the hidden currents of power that flow between these realms. The lesser key of Solomon operates on the principle that the spiritual can be accessed and influenced through specific rituals and practices. The cosmic tapestry weaving together Christian, Jewish, and Hermetic threads. The lesser key of Solomon is not a product of a single, isolated tradition. It is a testament to the syncretic nature of Western occultism, a rich tapestry woven from threads of Christian, Jewish, and Hermetic thought. From Christianity, the lesser key draws its emphasis on the power of divine names, the hierarchical structure of angels and demons. From Jewish mysticism, particularly Kabbalah, the lesser key borrows its understanding of the Sephirot, the 10 emanations of divine energy. This language holds the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universe. From Hermeticism, the lesser key inherits its belief in the interconnectedness of all things, the principle of as above, so below. It is this fusion of traditions that gives the lesser key of Solomon its unique character and potency. As above, so below, the hierarchical structure of the unseen realms. Central to the worldview of the lesser key of Solomon is the concept of hierarchy, the belief that the universe is structured according to a divinely ordained order. This hierarchical structure is reflected in both the celestial and infernal realms in the ranks of angels and demons. The Ars Goetia catalogues the 72 demons, ranking them according to their power and their domains of influence. These demons are not merely chaotic forces of evil, but rather beings that operate within a defined system. Similarly, the angels invoked in the Ars Paulina and the Ars Almadel are organized into celestial choirs. This hierarchical structure is not seen as oppressive, but rather as a reflection of the divine order that permeates all creation. The lesser key reflects a worldview that was prevalent in the medieval and Renaissance periods, a time when hierarchy was seen as a fundamental aspect of both the human and the divine. Section 4. The Divine Spark, Humanity's Place in the Cosmic Order. While the Lesser Key of Solomon is filled with descriptions of powerful spirits, it is essential to remember that humanity occupies a unique and privileged position within its cosmology. For it is humanity, created in the image of the divine, that possesses the potential to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual. The very act of magic, as outlined in the Lesser Key, is a testament to this potential. Through knowledge, through ritual, through the disciplined application of will, the magician can tap into the hidden currents of power that flow through the universe. This view of humanity as a microcosm of the macrocosm is central to the Lesser Key's philosophy. It is a perspective that empowers the individual, reminding them that they are not merely passive observers in the cosmic drama. The Lesser Key of Solomon is a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit. Section 5. The Price of Power, the ethical dimensions of magical practice. The power to command spirits, to influence events, to shape reality itself. Such power is not without its temptations and risks. The Lesser Key of Solomon does not shy away from the darker aspects of magic, from the potential for misuse. The Ars Goetia serves as a stark reminder that the spirits of the infernal realms are not to be trifled with. They are beings of immense power, driven by their own agendas, and their aid often comes at a price. The magician must be prepared to face not only external dangers, but also the shadows within their own hearts. The true magician is not one who seeks to dominate or control, but one who seeks to understand, to harmonize. It is a path that demands not only knowledge and skill, but also wisdom, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to ethical conduct. Section 1. A Legacy of Shadows, the Lesser Key's enduring influence. The echoes of the Lesser Key of Solomon reverberate through the centuries. Its influence felt far beyond the dusty pages of ancient grimoires. This medieval text has left an indelible mark on Western occultism, shaping the beliefs and practices of countless individuals. From the Renaissance magicians to modern-day practitioners of ceremonial magic, the Lesser Key has served as both a source of inspiration and a practical guide. Its descriptions of spirits, its rituals of summoning, and its emphasis on the power of divine names have been studied and adapted by generations of occultists. But the Lesser Key's influence extends far beyond the confines of formal magical traditions. Its imagery, its concepts, and its atmosphere of dark mystery have seeped into the wider culture, inspiring artists, writers, musicians, and filmmakers. From the Gothic novels of Horace Walpole and Edgar Allan Poe to the surrealist art of Salvador Dali, the Lesser Key's fingerprints can be found on works that explore the shadowy side of the human psyche. The Lesser Key of Solomon has shaped our cultural understanding of the demonic. The 72 demons in the Ars Goetia have become archetypes of temptation and rebellion. In literature, film, music, and video games, demons embody our fears and fascination with the taboo. They are the villains we love to hate, the monsters in our collective unconscious. Yet popular culture often portrays demons as complex figures, capable of both cruelty and compassion. This reflects a growing awareness of the complexities of good and evil and the potential for redemption. The Lesser Key of Solomon's influence on modern occultism is undeniable. Its practices, spirits, and worldview resonate with those exploring hidden dimensions. Modern magicians often incorporate elements of the Lesser Key into their practices. They adapt its rituals and study its descriptions of spirits. The lesser key's influence is seen in the fascination with demonology and angelology. The desire to understand unseen realms remains strong. The lesser key serves as a mirror to modern occultists, reflecting ancient traditions and evolving practices. The Lesser Key of Solomon, a grimoire shrouded in mystery and whispered legend, stands as a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown. For centuries, this text has beckoned to those with the courage and curiosity to delve into its pages, offering a glimpse into a realm where the impossible seems attainable. It is a reminder that the universe is a far more mysterious and complex place than our everyday perception might suggest. Within each of us lies the potential to tap into hidden currents of power, to shape our own destinies, and to commune with the unseen forces that surround us. The choice, as always, is ours. Do we approach the mysteries of the lesser key with humility and respect, seeking knowledge and wisdom for the betterment of ourselves and the world? The answer perhaps lies not in the grimoire itself, but in the heart of the magician. The Lesser Key of Solomon, a product of a time when magic and religion were intertwined, continues to cast a long shadow over the Western world. Its influence can be seen in the practices of modern occultists, in the imagery of popular culture, and in the enduring human fascination with the demonic and the divine. The grimoire's legacy is a testament to the power of ideas, the enduring allure of forbidden knowledge, and the ways in which ancient beliefs continue to shape our understanding of the world.